Because Wemby tweeted that photo tonight of him with Sean Elliott, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. Wow. And you can tell, because David Robinson is how tall? 7'1"?
7'1", and there's a gap of about that much.
And it's not even a small gap. It's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, Casey's got that photo. We'll show it to you here in the second half hour.
Oh, my goodness. We all want to frame it.
Yeah. Duncan's 6'11", Robinson 7'1", so the fact that he's taller than them, it's a great addition to San Antonio. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Speaking of not cool, guys, the temperature and weather here in San Antonio is extremely hot. As a matter of fact, we tied a record here in the city of 102 today. We have more heat in the forecast. Before we chat about that, let's talk about this right here. Hitting 102 today marks it the 7th day this year we've hit 100 degrees. The numbers on the left-hand side of your screen represent the years we've seen more of that. In 2009, San Antonio hit 100 degrees plus a total of 59 times. That is first place. Last year we hit at 58. We were just 1 day shy of that, and currently we're at 7 days. We'll see if we get anywhere near that kind of record here in San Antonio this year. And the fact that we're hitting these kind of numbers and summer just started earlier this week, it's a cause for concern, to say the least, as temperatures are going to continue to get hot in this forecast. Today's number is 102, and again, that ties a record set back in 1994 of 102. So we didn't break it, but we tied it for this day on this day in history. Month-to-date rainfall, 0.91 inches of rain, and it looks like that's going to be the last of it as we wrap up June late next week. Sunset earlier today was 8:37 under mostly clear conditions. Tomorrow, we already have an advisory set up for San Antonio, a heat advisory. Areas and counties in pink are heat excessive warnings, where air temperatures are going to get up to as high as 105 to 106, and heat index values upwards of 113 to 115. In San Antonio, about 102 to 103 on the air temperature for tomorrow afternoon. More on that in just a moment, but first, satellite and radar shows a few showers and non-severe storms in the mountains of Mexico. That'll remain out west tonight. Not expecting it to move anywhere near us. Up farther north near San Angelo, some activity starting to get going thanks to the heating of the day. But again, we're going to stay dry in tonight's outlook into early Sunday. Meantime, southeast winds a little breezy tonight, 10 to 15 miles an hour. 91 at Castroville, 88 in Bernie. Same thing at Stinson. Zooming out, you'll see it's a little bit more mild, at least cooling down quicker out east of I-35. 84 at Gonzales, 99 at Del Rio, still at 10:20 at night. Nearly 100 degrees along the Rio Grande, about 8 degrees cooler in Eagle Pass at 91 and about 82 at Beeville. But what does it feel like? Because of the humidity, this pattern has been so full of moisture, so full of humidity. These southeast winds are going to continue to crank in a lot of moisture, which is going to add and elevate the heat index every single afternoon. Speaking of tomorrow's forecast, 102 under mostly sunshine. We'll start off with cloud cover and then clear out to mostly sunny skies and a nice but hot day. Tomorrow's high, 102. That'll be 1 degree shy of the record set back in 2012. But Monday and Tuesday, we kick it up a notch, 104 for forecast highs for Monday and Tuesday, which will be near records. It looks like, if anything, we may tie it, but we should be just under the record criteria for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, tomorrow's forecast starting off with cloud cover, upper 70s, lower 80s, and then by tomorrow afternoon, 102 to 104. It just depends on where you are in the metro, but for San Antonio International, we should pick up about 102 on the thermometer. And notice as we move forward in time through Tuesday and Wednesday through next week, things are pretty quiet. This effectively shuts down rain chances and just continues to bring in the heat as highs trend near this right here. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. We'll be around 102 tomorrow, 104 Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Saving grace, south winds 10 to 20 miles an hour, which will create breezy conditions, and then we cool down, if you could call it that, Thursday and Friday with 102 on Friday, the coolest day on the 7-day.